As requested, Yujiro Hanma build, locations and showcase. After this video you will be looking just like me and terrorize these realms as Yujiro Hanma, baby. To obtain the spike Kestis and the armor for this build, you need to go to this site of grace. It's called the Isolated Merchant's Shack. Once you get over here, speak to the merchant. And here you can buy the weapon and the full armor set. Once you have done that, now it's time to obtain the Dragon Communion Seal. To obtain the Dragon Communion Seal, you need to go to this site of grace. It's called the Stranded Graveyard. For this one, you need a stone key. Put the stone key in the statue and the fog wall will disappear. Now follow my exact steps to get to the seal as efficient as possible. Alright, do not roll in this poison pool because it will build up your poison even faster. So you don't need to be that afraid of this guy. You just keep running down. And you need to go over here. So here's like so deal with this guy over here. So wait for this one for the guardian to go up again and then jump down here immediately. This is like a major shortcut and it will set him back really far. That gives you enough time to go down all the way over here. And by the time he gets to you, you have already obtained the seal. So right, now that you're down here, make sure to go to the right side. Oh, he's coming. And then go right again. And here you will fight this guy. So ignore, you can ignore all of these guys because, I mean, they won't do much. Once you reach here, they will just start backing up. Once you get to this guy, I mean, make light work of it. You make light work of him, and after he dies, you obtain the Dragon Communion Seal. As for the weapon art, to obtain the Bloodhound steps, you need to go to this site of grace. Lenny's Rise. You need to go here at nighttime. At nighttime, there will be a knight here. I mean, obviously, I've already killed him, so he's not here, but he will spawn here when you reach here at nighttime. So there are two ways to kill this guy. One, you can either 1v1 him like a true man, or you can be a coward and cheese him by luring him to the poison traps. Right over yonder. What you essentially want to do is just aggro him and make him chase you through the poison. Once you have done that, he will slowly start to die, and then you just repeat the process until he dies. Alright, the next thing you will need is the flame art armament that you need to infuse to your weapon. To obtain the armament, you need to go to Redmane Castle, which is located in Caelid, as you can see. And you need to make your way to the chamber outside the plaza. And then again, from this grace, follow my exact steps. You need to go to the right side, ignore all of these guys. These guys are not harmful at all. So you just run past them. Then you want to make your way all the way over there. Watch out for this guy over here. He's not friendly and he will hurt you. Go over here and there is like a dead... Well, here you will find the whetstone.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Waiting for you. The first talisman you need to get is the Claw Talisman. In my last video, I had the Carrion Filigree Crest, which is this one over here. I had this one equipped, but I think you would benefit way more from this build by dealing more damage, which led me to changing it into the Claw Talisman. For this talisman, you would need to travel to the Rampart Tower site of Grace, which is located in the Stormvale Castle over here. So be warned, there will be like a lot of enemies waiting for you here. Or you can just do what I do and just fully ignore them and just take it all in.
Hello there.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
For the next talisman, this one is very tricky to obtain since you need to do one of the longest quest lines in the game, which is the Millicent questline. You will need to complete that questline and she will give it to you at the end of the questline. How to do the questline, I have linked a video down below that shows you the exact steps you need to take to obtain this medallion. I'm just doing this for the sake of keeping this video short, since that questline is a video on its own. As for the Lord of Blood Exaltation, you need to make your way to the Leyndell Catacombs, which is located over here. Once you have reached the Leyndell Catacomb, all you need to do is clear it, and after you defeat the boss will give you the medallion. For the last talisman, the Fire Scorpion Charm, you will need to go over here. Basically walk your way up to that fort and you will find a spell over in that fort. You will need to fight some dudes over there, but I am sure if you seek power, then you must face power. So yeah, that's the Yujiro Hanma way. Now we get to the creme de la creme of this build, and that's the incantations. You only need these two incantations: Golden Vow and Flame Grant Me Strength. For Golden Vow, you want to go to this Corpse Stench Shack, but you need to go to the Bridge of Iniquity, and all you need to do is just make your way up here. It's just a straight path. This one is a no-brainer. As for Flame Grant Me Strength, you will need to go to Kalit once again, and go to this Site of Grace. So once you have reached the Site of Grace, Fort Gale North, what you want to do is get on your horse, and simply hug the right side of it, because you don't want any smoke with that guy over there. So once you have reached the entrance, do not go in. I mean, you can't go in. And take the right side over here, this cliff side over here. Just parkour your way out of up here and just jump in there. And the item is located over here. Grab the item, and yeah, you make sure you don't have any souls on you, just like I did, because you will lose them. These guys will kill you before you even get the chance to get away. Who am I kidding? I am Yujiro Hanma. Get over here! You want some smoke too? I don't think so. Now that we have reached the last part of the build, and that is the Flask tiers. For the Flame Shrouding Cracked tier, you will need to go over here and defeat one of the thick tree ladies over here. As for the thorny cracked tier, this one is a bit tricky since you need to make your way all the way up here to this tree. Same thing goes here. Thick, big, chunky tree lady. Defeat her and she will give you the cracked tier. Alright, that was all the item locations you need for this build. Now you are wondering, will this build perform in PvP or in PvE? Let me show you. As you are watching this clip, I want to take this moment to thank you guys for the enormous support lately. The channel is growing, we're getting the views, and let's just keep that momentum going, shall we? If you found this video to be helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to help the algorithm grow. And if you have any questions or if you have any build suggestions or builds that you want me to make, let me know in the comment section and I will make it happen. That was it for me. Enjoy and till next time. Bye bye now.